As a part of safety awareness, Wellington Point Marine are giving away one of these PFDs to help keep you safe out on the water. So stick around to find out how you can win one of these.
Getting into trouble starts from almost nothing to dire circumstances very quickly. And if people are in trouble, if they can, they should possibly have their phone in a waterproof case, and they should ring 000. 000 will activate water police, VMR, and whatever's needed. VMR's purpose is to keep people safe on the water. We started here around 22 years ago in a caravan just on this site. All members here are volunteers, and we are here for the safety of people on the bay. When a kayaker goes out in the water, they should do some very important things. Number one is let somebody know where they're going. Number two is understand some landmarks about where they're going, whether they know a beacon or a land point on where they're heading. Notify the VMR base that they are going out, what time they're due back, and to have all the personal safety gear on board. Safety equipment on a kayak isn't a mandatory law, but it's very important that people do think of their safety, and they have life jackets, flares, possibly a personal e-flare, and a water activated light. If there's an alert on the bay if someone's in distress, VMR will actually get a crew to base, send them to the coordinates we've been given by water police, and number one, locate the person, and number two, retrieve them, look after their safety.
When it comes to kayak and boating safety, having the right equipment on board is imperative. Today we're going to show you a simulated rescue with the right gear on board and show you how much of a difference it can actually make.
Maverick, this is VMR Raby Bay. We'll get a boat in the water as soon as possible. North of Cardinal, is that correct? Over.
Yeah, that's correct. It's really cold. Can you get a boat in here quickly?
Alright, stand by. Guys, can we get a boat in the water? Fly out to North Cardinal. Yeah, copy that. Yeah. Okay? Okay.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh man. Tell you what, if you guys didn't get it, how old been done? Oh, that was really cold in the water. The old muscles started to ache and cramp up, and if we didn't have a life jacket on us, it would have been a real struggle, but you know, the two-way radio and the life jacket definitely saved me there. I'm glad to be back on board and with a blanket around me, that's for sure.
So while we're out filming this, there's actually been a real emergency, and the guys have had to go out and they're gonna get paramedics in, emergency, and then head out and try and pick up a patient. So that's how real this stuff gets. It's not always simulation, it's real life.
So as you'll see from that simulation, there's 4 items that'll keep you guys safe and make sure you get back every single time. The first being a PLB, a personal locating beacon. That tells VMR exactly where you are if you come adrift from your kayak. The second is a life jacket. Again, as you'll see, that was what saved my life. Without that, it would have been a much different story. The third being a marine radio. To be able to contact the VMR base today was what saved my life. Without that, I think I would have been stuck out there for much longer. It also gives you the accessibility to contact nearby boats, so if these guys don't need to be deployed, they're available for more serious rescues. The fourth being a good waterproof phone case or a good waterproof phone cover. Essentially what this will do is it'll allow you to contact anyone, whether it be family, friends or VMR, and it'll make sure that you can get back home safe every single time. So these are the 4 things that I recommend that are essential to be on your kayak to make sure that you guys have fun out on the water and make it back to land every single time.
The cost to run a base such as VMR Raby Bay is in excess of $100,000 a year. To perform a rescue on the bay costs VMR in excess of $160 an hour. Since the onset of COVID-19, we found it very, very hard to collect money. The football games aren't happening, the pubs are closed, so where we rattle our tins is no longer there for us. So we'd really much appreciate if you could jump on our website and hit the donate button, and that will keep us alive and out there keeping the waters safe.
So a really big thanks to the guys from VMR and Wellington Point Marine. Now if you'd like to win this PFD device, all you have to do is comment VMR below. Well, I hope you've taken something important away from this message, and make sure you guys stay safe out on the water.